Hello and welcome to another episode with the Autistic Angler. I've got to pop out and do a few errands, so I thought, ooh, that's a chance to go fishing again. So I'll pop on Eastleigh Jetty, so I'll see you on there. So I'm back down here. There's a lot of people up the top. It's a lot busier than yesterday. Right, so I've got 3 rods and 3 reels with me today. Trying some different things out. So I think I'll start off with chucking some worms down there, like Pat wanted, to see if I can catch a wrasse, because they're all down there again. Just got to be extremely careful up here, because if you drop anything you're not getting it back. And like I said before, nobody else copy what I'm doing, especially you youngsters, because it's pretty dangerous down here. I've hurt myself loads down here, but I'm old enough to know better. Yeah, it sounds like there's a load of kids up there as well. They'll probably be jumping off soon when the water gets a bit deeper. Right, so that's that one. Got some line in. Now let's I've done it again. I didn't wrap these on rig winders. I guess I should have done, really. I don't generally use rig winders, but maybe this is a case where I need to. And I'll stick with a 2-ounce watch weight at the moment. So I've got a weight on the bottom of it, and it's a 3-hook boom rig. So let's tie that on here. And I didn't bring any bloomin', I was just throwing some rubbish over the side. I've got a $5's worth of worms today, but I didn't bring down a bloomin' needle. That doesn't matter, because I'll only be putting bits of worms on. Right, that's on. Did I bring scissors? Yes. Right, let's just get this. Here's the worms. I've got some worms, some mackerel and some squid. I'll go up the top soon, but for the moment, let's have a go down here. Wow, I've just bought these worms, fresh from Baits R Us. And this one is kicking up a fuss. Where can I put the scissors? Sorry, mate, but your history, you're going to go catch me a fish. So I'm just going to start off by putting 3 sections of 1 worm down. I'm not going to lower it to the bottom. I'm going to have it hanging around by the wrasse, where the wrasse are playing. See if we can actually get one of them. So So what I might be able to do is sit on top of it. That would be cool, like this. And the rafts are over that side. So if I just lower it down, because I can't see where it is in relation to the fish. There's plenty of big grass there. Oh, actually, you should be down there looking at me. Oh, just got a bite. Yes, I can see. Let's try that again then. Lower it down. Got a fish following it. Right, just follow it. You're meant to eat the damn thing. You know what, let's lower it down to the bottom and oh, good God. Big fish. Big fish this end. Big fish this end. There's some big fish down there. Okay. Quite forgot what I was doing then. I meant to be getting some other fishing stuff ready. Right, that's down there now. Meanwhile, let's get this old spot rod together. So this was this crazy idea I had. Basically, it's going to be a touch of long lining. But not long lining the way they do, but more vertical long lining. So all I'm going to do is have this rod lying down like that, and I'm going to lower a load of hooks, load of baited hooks down. Now I'm thinking, if I have to, I might leave it here overnight and come back to it tomorrow. But that was what I was doing yesterday, and I had it soaking while I was fishing. But then, as you know, well, I didn't get any bites on it. Just had a bite on the other rod. Did you see that? Something's found one of the baits. Yep, it's having another bite. Now, I've got those chinnoos on there, so I don't need to strike into that one, which is why I wanted to get that one out first. It's just below the level of the structure there. So what I found yesterday with this one is that this trace was too short on its own, so I need to lower it down. So I bought some 50-pound line with me. That's probably in my bag. Yes, it is. Wow, I just saw some big fish there. So we'll tie a quick double uni here. Now let's put a weight on the bottom of this. And I reckon this 4-ounce watch will be better, because that'll be a lot heavier in the tide. There's always big fish around here, you know, but they're notoriously difficult to catch. So let's see how far this needs to go down now. So that's the top hook in, and then I reckon if I go down like that, so it needs to be tied off about there. So let's, I was going to tie it off in a on a loop, but I'm going to tie it straight to this eye on this rod. One, two, three, four, five. So there's a 5-turn uni knot to hold that on. Let's cut that like that. Now I can bring this up through the weed like that, and I can bait it. Now that's what I didn't do. I didn't bring my knife down. Never mind. We'll just bait it with chunks of this Joey mackerel. I mean, after all, there is big fish down there. And I don't care. If I catch a little fish doing this, I'll be absolutely surprised and chuffed to bits if I catch anything doing this. But this isn't exactly a new idea, is it? You know, it's my take on an old original fishing sort of idea, isn't it? And this is what the catfishermen do in America. I've seen them do that loads. I've not seen them, but watched videos. YouTube. Yeah, you're right. I don't just do videos, I watch an awful lot of YouTube. Without a telly, in fact that's why we got rid of the tellies, because we watch too much YouTube. Right, here we go then. So this is just about baited, so just got some big chunks and half chunks of mackerel, steaks and bits and whatever you call them. Now let's get the weight. Try not to tangle it all up. Inevitably it is tangled, and the other rod's going. Right, that is now sat down there. Let's have a little go at this bass rod. Yeah, there's lots of bass down there. There's some big ones down there today. Wow. Nobody wants my bait? Okay. What have we got left? I've had a couple of little bites on one of the worms, have they? What I'll do this time, I'll drop this down to the bottom and bring it back up again a little bit, see if that makes a difference. See if there's any bottom feeders down there. So I'm not sure how far down the bottom is. But there are some big fish here. Oh, it's quite a way down. It is quite a way down, bottom. But we'll leave that on bottom for a bit and see if it fishes any better on the bottom. Now this, I can see, has got some seaweed on. Let's get that bit of seaweed off. And I like it out there. Yeah. That spod rod looks good there. Plus, I can run a loop around this big lump of iron here. And I should be able to pick it up. I've got it. If I take that through the eye and tie it off up here, that is not exactly going to be seen by anybody, and it's tucked out the way, and it won't matter if the tide picks it up or not, because it won't go anywhere. So that's my crazy idea. Have a long soak of some bits of mackerel under the jetty and see whether or not we can catch a fish doing it. So this one was still set up from down below. So let's have a go with this one. To be honest, I don't think there'll be any wrasse just down there, but you know. Right, there's 3 bits of rag, and I've chucked them down there. So this is the silverbacks, isn't it? Yeah, this is right. So the silverbacks I was going to chuck out with the silverbacks reel, wherever that went. That one. I've got new line on the silverbacks reel. I put some fluorocarbon on it today, so this will chuck out a bit further than it did. Oh, and we got a bite on the worms. Yeah, another bite on the the ragworm. Right. Let's check this one then. Now we got a fish. What we got? We got a little cork ring wrasse.
That's all.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a little cork ring wrasse.
Oh. Oi, oi, oi.
There he goes. Cast and release. I reckon I'll have weed on this already. Let's check the old bait and feathers, because with the amount of weed we had yesterday, I had to keep checking them every couple of minutes. What reel have I got on this? Silverback's reel with a Silverback's rod. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it feels heavy, but to be expected with the weed. Yeah, see, it's just weed. Did we get him? Did we get him? We might have done. Right.
We're doing alright. Fish on.
I think I've got a fish. I'll let you know in a minute. Yeah, definitely got a fish. You can see him underwater there. There he is. Nice silver bream. Well, he's a black bream, but Mr. Sun over there. So, whoa, had another one. These fish are going to have headaches, they carry on doing that. Yeah, the weed's quite bad again. Right. These hooks are too big. I've got some little hooks. Right. Little bits of worm on little hooks, shorter snoods on a 2-hook flapper. And I guess I'll better make some boom rigs when I get home. They have very strong jaws. When they bite down.
Oh no, the tail was amazing.
Yeah.
The tail was.
But if they bite on your hook. Yeah. Cheers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
Not a problem. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, I think I had a fish on here.
Ah, don't tell me that.
Oh, I don't care. Hey, just 2 little fish. Make that 3 little fish. This is a fat one.
Is that a break?
No, it's a wrasse. So there you go, Pat. There's a second one. And that's a pretty little fish. Cork ring wrasse.
Another cork ring.
Yeah.
Gorgeous colours.
They are, aren't they?
The bigger they get, the more beautiful they are.
Yeah. Think it's nicked me bait. No, it didn't. I got a fish. So there you go. Yeah.
All the very best.
All right. See ya. There you go. There's another one. Cool, that was close. Yes, we got one. But this one's a very green. Oh, I keep still. I think it's a corkwee, but it's very green, like I said. Silly fish. So there you go. Nice green one. So since I've changed to a smaller hook with smaller pieces on a smaller snood, I'm catching them on those longer snoods with the bigger hooks. I wasn't catching them. Strange that. They weren't even eating the bait. It's almost like they get put off by the size of the hook. And another one. So the bites aren't so regular now in this corner. I might have disturbed. Oh, here we go. I might have disturbed the fish in the corner, so I might have to move down this other corner. All right. Good luck. It's heaving down here. Yeah. Well, I'm down here. I got here a bit early because I didn't want anybody to get on there before me, but There's some people fishing. And I have a feeling in my bones that the rod's not going to be there. So it looks like there's about 6 inches left before we get to the end of this platform. Yeah, if this thing is still there, it's been soaking for 2 high tides now. So I put it down yesterday afternoon, or yesterday evening. So it was low tide at about 2 o'clock in the morning. Reckon within an hour I'll be down there. Right, it's a lot deeper than I thought to get to the pipes now. So we're nearly there, and I've convinced myself that if it's still there, I bet all hooks are either empty or covered in weed. Some kids going down there now. So they didn't say anything about it, so I reckon it's gone then. One more to go and we'll be there. Yeah, I can't see the mono that is holding it in place. Okay. The rod's still there. Well, that is a surprise. And there's a line still going out down here. What's that? Yeah, it looks like it failed. That's not good. Looks like the line might have chafed on the concrete here. Oh well. It was a good idea. But it actually broke at the knot. So I guess the line wasn't strong enough. Oh well. We will never know if the fish took that then, will we? We'll never know. Well, I can't believe I didn't think of that before I went. So, in the future, I'll have to remember, not that I didn't know about it, we put rubbing leaders on. It broke about 3 inches, sorry, past the knot. And I was trying to remember if it was on the barnacles. So I don't know if it was a tide or a fish. I'll never know. But if I did it again, I wouldn't use the rod because everybody saw the rod, but it was still there. So if I did have to do it, I would do something like having a wire loop down past the structure and then a heavier line, and I'll probably put a boat weight on, and I could make that yeah, whatever the word is. I could hide it better. So all in all, it was a bit, yeah, what's the word? I can't, my brain's useless today. It was a bit disappointing. So at least you managed to see a couple of fish. So for this one, I don't think I'll do it again, because I was too anxious last night, worrying about all sorts of things. So for this one then, that's me done.